third down. Jackson. He finds his man. Complete. It's Dawson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 42. 12 yards to pick up there. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Jackson's going to look to run it. And he's got room. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with career touchdown number 75. And the Ravens get a bit closer. So a design run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly
He's lost.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Patriots ready to try again on offense. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start with the option. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking deep downfield. Intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got the connection to Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A big play there for New England. 44 yards.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From a yard out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Second down, here's an option right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Again, Jackson will keep it. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Jackson, option right. Give him 4 yards there on the first down. Keep coming up on a 2nd and 6. Jackson. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Jalen Hurts in the offense heading back out. He's closing in on 300 yards passing already in this first half as he'll take over here on first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
He'll get this to about the 38. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go play action with Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. Looking to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. A throw left side to start the drive is complete.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now a throw here, hauled in. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Jackson on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watts. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Jackson will throw again. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the 41, Jackson looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And that is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
To throw again is Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, here's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks, they're over. We've once again got a full slate of games to get to as we take you around the NFL here in Week 12. We'll kick the matchup going on in Nashville. Kansas City in town to take on Tennessee. And it's the Chiefs who have the lead in that one. Patrick Mahomes has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Chris Godwin, 2 touchdown catches.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Hurts throw there, complete to Myers. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down. That catch for his career is number 731, and that's the number that Calvin Johnson ended with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him. So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate their game and put this number well in his rearview mirror. I think 800, not out of line here.
Up the middle with Barkley. Dances by him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. He'll buy some time right. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. 36 yards on the play.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Saquon Barkley punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Jackson and the Ravens